And why am I not wearing a respirator? Well, hi friends, we're Ryan and Kate, and for the first 3 years of our relationship together, we van lifed all over the Southwest United States with our little pup, Miss B. Come with us as we explore our next chapter, traveling and building a small refill business through mindful moments and our green moments. This is the insulation from 1947, so is or is this not asbestos? And why am I not wearing a respirator? Well,
So
I had this idea if we just wet it down that maybe that might be a little bit more healthy for us, and it seemed to make it come off easier and maybe keep up some of the airborne particulates out of there. There's brackets all over this thing. Kind of fun to use small tools and cut and dig and get in there, but we finally got it loose, and I'm really excited to show you what it looks like when it gets loose. Full transformation coming really soon.
I'll just talk quick for a minute. So this is what's left over. You can do like a tour. Maybe we should show a tour. But anyway, we found asbestos, and we found fiberglass, and I don't know. This is almost 100-year-old glue, I guess, right? And we ended up taking out that water tank. So those of you who said what you thought that was, well, now it's gone. It was soldered to the water tank, and so we had to beat the heck out of it. That cast iron didn't stand a chance. Right here, there it is. Didn't stand a chance when we beat on it and pulled it out. So let's see if I can order a new one and put it there. But in the back, yeah, we took out everything. The kitchen's loose. I don't think we're gonna keep this. I don't know. We were just talking about it. It's a good idea. You guys can tell us what you think is a good idea. I've never really done this other than the van, but I was just thinking a piece of butcher block across there, maybe reusing this. But if we can just get a cool dresser that fits in there, I'll just put a sink mounted on top and a cool system. This is still some of that asbestos, so I guess I shouldn't be so close breathing it, but we're gonna cover that up with shiplap, I think, and go all the way up. I think it's a pretty good demo day today. I'm gonna take out those shelves, see if we can maybe keep the scallops going, but gonna look for some live edge wood and some maybe flooring, some LPV flooring. But yeah, we got this out of the way. We ended up cutting a hole in the roof, unfortunately, so that was kind of a mishap. We'll have to patch that up. I don't know what really is the best thing to do with that, but I'll fill it with some silicone for now, and maybe we'll put some sort of sealant across the top. But yeah, good day of now I'm itchy and I'm ready to go shower.
Okay, right now we're getting a lot of the residue from us taking out the cabinetry back here. So a lot of it is like old glue that we can't even really get it off. Here, I'll bring you a little closer. But all right there is glue that's really hard to, yeah, it's a lot. I'll try to get as much, but
there was rubber cement holding asbestos insulation next to the tin backing. That backing was used to be fire, but since we're not going to be cooking anything back here, I don't need fire protection. So yeah, we'll just do it like it is.
So yeah, we're just kind of taking it out and doing the best we can, and then we're going to put a little bit of that insulation, just a little bit in here, and then we'll be good. So we're getting there.
Cut off the excess. This looks good though. I'll put this on the floor too, whatever's left over.
Yeah.
It's a good first step. It's not like super insulating, but it does do a little bit. And it'll look nice. Man, 2 of them are done. Filling up these areas, I don't know that it goes all the way through the decking. I'm not sure if it does or not. But just to seal it up where there might get moisture in there. Not super fancy or anything, but just where there might get moisture.
Okay, so all of this we have done today. It is completely teared out from what it was. Probably do a little bit more of the staple gun right there so I can get it in there. But other than that, the original sink, everything is taken down. Now we have Reflectix in here, and we did the tape as well on here. And right over here, you'll see that we're also doing some good work inside.
Halfway done with this. It's pretty good. Feels nice. Feels nice to like, I mean, it has a better feeling in it now that it's been like smudged, and also that it has like some insulation. It actually even sounds different in here.
We also took down these, but we actually learned that this shelf we tried knocking it down, but it is connected by these, and we did not want to take that out, so eventually
I need lots of shelves here. I'm probably gonna put several shelves. So
yeah, we'll do.
reuse that one.
We actually are going to keep this scalloped edge, like front of it, because I think that would look really dope in there still. Maybe
it's gonna be a template.
Yeah, that'll just be a template because it is coming apart in literally, I mean, 3 spots. It's not even worth it to necessarily repair, but we will use it, and then we'll probably reuse this piece too, because through this build we're trying to use as much as we possibly can. Oh, look at baby B. She fits perfectly in here.
Hi, babies.
How are things going in here?
You can peek around. We're doing pretty good. I put all those extra parts up here. Shelf's still good. I gotta put the stabilizers in, but I think I'm gonna have enough. What do you think?
To do the roof?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, at least try to.
Did you get this side? Yeah, you did. Fuck.
Yeah, I've got it all done over here. I just got it, right now I'm just taping all this. So underneath the door, it kind of looks like, you know, a mishmash of, I don't know, a 4th grader and like maybe somebody who has some skill.
Okay, so we decided to use this citrus strip paint and garnish stripping gel on this, just because I want to get those hinges a little more clean, because I think the contrast would be really nice. Okay, so I was doing this project down here, but I'm overstimulated and I can't quite get it off because we got this weird gel thing that wasn't working.
She hates this project, she said. I hate this project. It's okay to leave it. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect. And we're going to be sanding it. See what these look like. I mean, these would look like they're brass, like, hinges. These might look really, really good. I'm having to use the Swiss Army knife to get in there. There's so much paint on top of it. Yeah, it's like scratching off all the paint to try to not strip the screws. The big reveal, so we decided to keep it. The paint is still sticky from yesterday's goo fest slash stripper, but anyway, I'll give you a little sneak peek. Not bad. I think I'm gonna throw some stain on it, and that's what the front of the kitchen, the galley, will look like.
What did it used to look like? Whoa. That is so fun.
6 or 7 layers of paint on here.
Look at how beautiful that is. It was underneath all of this blue and white, and
sometimes red.
Sometimes red, yeah, exactly. And it is just, wow. It is coming out so well.
Yeah. So we got all the blue off and it's right into the white. So I'm gonna work on that. And look, I've been working on the top here. Kate's gonna lose her mind and maybe change her mind about covering this up. It looks really dope. So, another day in paradise, huh? Okay, well, I moved over here today. Not gonna lie to you, this has been a very interesting, an interesting journey with furniture. You know, maybe I think philosophy too much, but you know, it's just like, you have to take time to remove each layer, and if you hurry it up, there's gunk everywhere. And you got to be patient with it. If you use like the metal scraper, you're going to tear off the veneer and you're going to have to repair that. There's just like so many metaphors to life as I do this. And you know, we got this one clean, I got the fronts of those done. and this thing is almost ready, and it's, you know, maybe another couple more hours of putting into this, but Katie's gonna be super stoked. And I was even looking at, you know, even the top of this looks good. So really the secret, I think, that I learned, use the right tools, man. Use all the right tools to like get the job done. Don't try to like fake it, you know, and it encourages you to come out of your shell a little bit, you know, and ask for help. That's a hard one for me. So like asking for help, that I need a tool, and getting the right chemicals, and I don't know, just take your time. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your projects. It's a good meditation in renovation, right? Meditation and renovation. So anyway, much love, friends.
Stay tuned for the next episode where we show you the final reveal of the dresser, and we finally get to the point where we can start decorating and having fun with the inside, along with our friend coming and adorning the outside.